Hello and welcome to all. Today's session we'll see top 20 Selenium automation multiple choice questions. Okay. So if you have 0 to 5 years of experience and you are looking for senior automation engineer in multinational companies, okay. So before take a technical interview call, okay, usually all the multinational companies first conducting a written test, okay. So now if you see the screening test, the benchmark is like 70 to 80% is required. Like usually they are asking the multiple choice questions 20. Okay, and if in case you have 0 to 2 years of experience, okay, they like companies are giving 20 minutes and we need to achieve like 70% or 80%. Okay, if you have experience 0 to 2 years of experience, then expectation or the benchmark is like 14 questions should get correct out of 20. Okay, and if you in case you have a 2 to 5 years of experience, okay, and then expectation is 16 questions should get correct out of 20. Okay, so now I will recommend, okay, once your all the studies done, okay, all the interview preparation, everything is done, okay, before go to interview, I will recommend go to these forms, okay, and try to attempt these questions. And if you get more than 70% or 80%, okay, as per the benchmark, that means your all the studies done. Okay, so on this form in Selenium automation multiple choice questions, like if you see the sample questions I have gave. Okay, like for example, consider the following HTML. Okay, input ID, username, okay, and name and type we have mentioned. So here, which locator is generally the preferred choice when the ID is unique and the stable? Okay, so if in case you have a good enough experience, okay, you know the object identification, the sequence, the priority. First, we need to identify the ID, then XPath or the tag name, class name. Okay, so usually you need to know. Okay, so here from here, this choice we need to select the correct ID. Okay, then next, the sample question is like a web element appears after an AJAX request, which approach is generally most appropriate. Okay, so here also like when you are working on the automation as an automation tester, okay, so usually we are facing the issues like sometimes application is working very slow, sometimes application is very fast. Okay, and because of that one our scripts sometimes pass, sometimes fail. So in that case, how we need to handle as a automation test engineer, as a senior automation test engineer, if there is any Ajax call, okay, how we need to handle in a script. So we need to select that appropriate option, and for that one, we need to know the concept of implicit wait, explicit wait, okay, and the thread if in case we are using. Okay, we should also know when we can use the thread dot sleep and when we will use thread dot sleep. Okay, the next, which XPath is the most appropriate for locating a button whose text is exactly login? So for to answer this question, first we need to understand what are the locators we can define in XPath, sorry, in Selenium. Okay, like ID, name, text. Okay, then XPath, and here like if you know all these locators, then using XPath most appropriate locating a button whose text is exactly login, we need to select the correct answer. Okay. Then next, like question is like also if in case you have a real experience, okay, then you will also give the correct answer. Okay, so web applications element ID changes from user underscore 123 to user underscore 456 on every execution. Okay, which approach is generally more suitable. So we need to understand. So which XPath we can use it. Okay, if you use hard coded, okay, what will happen? Okay, if you use the dynamic or relative XPath, what will happen? Okay, what we need to do it? Okay, because each every execution, okay, XPath is getting changed. So we need to handle it. Okay, so if you have a real experience working on the script, okay, live project, then definitely you will answer the appropriate answer or correct answer. Okay. The next, which is the best reason to avoid putting application assertions throughout the page object classes. Okay, so to answer this question, first you need to understand all the concept of the framework. Okay, where we'll put the assertions and all these things. Okay, where we can define the locators, where we can call the utility methods or the page or the model specific methods. Okay, so if you know all the concept of page object model or the framework, then you will able to answer these things. Okay, these are the types of sample questions mentioned in these forms. Okay, so once your preparation is ready for Selenium automation, okay, then go ahead and attend this MCQ. Okay, and definitely if you get a more than 70 to 80% depending on your experience, okay, then definitely your preparation is ready. If in case you have any questions, queries, please let me know. Thank you.